The reason why I'm talking so much about hashtags is because it's, to me, once again, following the breadcrumb trail. Certain hashtags, obviously the more generic ones, it's going to lead to you to a lot of noise. But the more unique they are, like the ones I kind of mentioned before, which became unique-ish, and then all of a sudden it kind of caught onto the train of everyone else, you can still kind of follow it back to where the mothership is. Pretty much who's the person who originated this. Because anytime I start seeing some violent language on social media or specific people who keep pushing out mis and disinformation and they're using specific hashtags, I want to know where the source is coming from. Is it just a random collective of people, or is this an organized front? Because we've seen that too, where there's groups of people who are working together being, hey, we're going to push out this narrative. Make sure you're constantly tweeting it, posting it on Instagram, commenting on Reddit, whatever it might be. And it's a lot easier when you target, obviously, the mothership versus trying to play whack-a-mole with the individuals. It can also lead you to see if there's anyone who's planning or plotting, because they like using those unique hashtags again, because they know they're going to attract a certain crowd with those. They don't want the everyday, like, just vote red, vote blue people. They want the people who are like die hard type of situation if they're going to perform anything. So
And
yeah.
does that also mean when you look at these hashtags that you with that are able to pivot into what I like to call echo chambers to find, let's say, that niche
Yes,
community where they are orchestrating these campaigns?
correct. So sometimes I can, especially when they are on the major platforms, but obviously, well, not obviously, it depends on the platform. Um, Sometimes they don't want to come out with exactly their plans or exactly their full beliefs. So they will have somewhere on their profile or in a comment that pivots them into one of those more niche forums. So being able, once again, to still track it back to, maybe it'll be something on, I was about to say Mastodon, Fediverse, one of those federated networks. They created their own social media platform, or like you just said, a more niche, hidden group. But they're going to have to tell people on these major platforms where to go in order to be a part of it, like you just said.